What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't been uploading. It's been like what, 2 months, something like that. So today we are working on the Harley. Man, I haven't filmed in so long. I feel super awkward just having the camera pointed at my face. I don't even have the settings right. You guys can't even see me. Man. There you go. Anyways, today we're working on the Harley. I got a couple new things for it. It's gonna be super sick. Right here, I have a short fender, which I overpaid for. Turns out it's like freaking fiberglass, and I paid like $100, $120, whatever. I could have just, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. So, we got a fender, rear fender right here, and I also got this shorter gas tank, or smaller gas tank. So this gas tank is well, before you guys say anything about the paint job, just give me one moment, I'll explain it to you guys. But real quick, this gas tank that I bought is like a 2-gallon gas tank. This one's like a 3. It's a lot smaller. I like the way this looks. So yeah, if I ever do go on long trips, I'll just throw on the stock gas tank, because it's like 3.5. I get 150 miles. I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna get like 100 or 90 off of this one. So yeah, it's gonna look cool. The paint job, so I recently just picked up like an airbrush kit, and I've been trying to practice and replicate the paint job that I have on the Shadow, but it's not working out. I picked up some tape, one of those tapes where you can like turn, bend, and twist, but I guess I got the cheap version of it. Well, I mean, I cheaped out and I bought, you know, like the eBay version, the cheap one, and it turns out it doesn't turn that well. So when I try to do like a 90-degree bend, the tape will fold, it'll rip. So I guess I just have to get better tape. Anyways, we are gonna go pick up some paint right now. I'm gonna primer this, primer that, and then we are gonna just paint it black for now. When I first bought the Harley, I wanted the black version, but they sold me this anniversary, whatever the fuck, and I ruined the paint job, so I definitely devalued this Harley, but I'm not planning on selling this anytime soon, so whatever. But I've always just wanted to see the Sportster in black. So first thing we're gonna do is paint it black. We're gonna throw everything on, see how it looks like. But I want to do some kind of design, so maybe something super simple like this stripe right here. I'll probably do the same thing, but on this. So I might do like black and white, but maybe instead of just one stripe, I'll do 2. So it'll be like this, come back, loop, and I'll come back again. Maybe 3. So it'll get smaller as I go up. So I think that's gonna be the plan. Forgot my hat. Hair looks all crazy. O'Reilly's. Let's see what they got. All right. Shit, black and chrome, black and blue. That might be cool. Or should I do blue and black? Let's go. So I stopped by O'Reilly's for some tape, and they got gold. So I'm gonna put the chrome aside because I feel like it's not gonna look good. So here's what we got going on right now. So I taped off the bottom, and the edges are going to be gold. For the gas tank, I've been struggling for the past like 2 hours trying to come up with something. I can't come up with anything, so the only thing that's gonna be gold is around the bottom of the tank. That's it. I can't think of anything like nice or creative to do, so we're just gonna do that. See how it goes. Alright guys, painting is done, and for some reason, you know, I have a feeling that this is gonna look like shit. So you know what, I'm probably going to, most likely I'm gonna end up painting the whole bike just gold, because the gold actually looks not that bad. So I don't know what the fuck that is over there. It's not drips. Could be. I'm just having a really hard time right now for some reason. I don't know why. Alright guys, so it's actually been like 2-3 hours. The paint felt dry to touch, so I figured, you know, let's just rip off the tape and see how it looks like. And man, I'm so disappointed. It looks like shit. One, I didn't do a good job at taping. Randy's home. What's up, Foo?
What up? What are you working on? Are you trying to copy this, mate?
Yeah.
What are you trying? It's
Orders and stuff like that. No, just the color combo, just not what I expected.
Yeah, it's too different.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna do just solid blue.
Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad though. Maybe like, it looks like some Spartan type of color.
Like a Power Ranger.
Yeah. Power Ranger. Yeah.
Put this on your shoulder. No, just eat.
Morphin' time. Yeah. Now that you say that, it's kind of lame. But I think a solid blue would be kind of cool.
Yeah, solid blue.
The blue doesn't look bad though.
Yeah.
And that's without clear, right?
No clear, yeah. Alright, well, too bad this didn't turn out the way I imagined it. For some reason, I had something way crazier in my mind, but the results did not match up with what I was thinking. So we're just gonna go with solid blue. I'm not even gonna take off the tape on this one. You guys are just gonna make fun of me. So we're gonna fast forward a week. I'm gonna have all this painted and ready for the bike. We're gonna throw it on, and then yeah, we'll see how she looks like. Alright guys, just made it back with the Sporty. Had to swap out the bikes real quick so we could finish this video. But we're going to replace the gas tank and the fenders. We're not going to install the parts just yet because there is this piece down here which I believe is a fuel pump. I want to keep this on this old gas tank because if I do happen to go anywhere, I mean, we still have like a month left of summer. If we do plan on going anywhere, I want to have the bigger gas tank because this is like a 150-mile gas tank. The other one is, I'm probably gonna get like 100 miles out of it, so I don't want to do that. We're also not gonna run a front fender this time. I'm gonna take this out. I've seen a couple Sportsters online with no front fenders. It looks kind of cool, but the only downside is if I do run over a puddle, water's gonna splash in my face, so whatever. So yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, I think taking out the front fender was a good idea. Check it out, that looks way better. Let's take a look at the gas tank. So, originally, or earlier, I had it mounted right here. I forgot to mention to you guys that I want to do some tank risers. I was going to make my own, but I've been thinking about it. If I make my own, it's going to look like shit, so I'll probably just buy it online. So that's why I have the tank sitting on top of the frame like that. So now the tank is sitting up a little bit higher. That looks way better. I'm gonna have to get some new handlebars, maybe something like 2 or 3 inches taller. Maybe some ape hangers. I'm kind of tired of this. I'm not really a huge fan of these handlebars anymore. They kind of sit really straight. Look at that. It's super straight. Both my hands are like extended out super straight. So I think ape hangers is the way to go. Let's take a look at the back. So the fitment is kind of weird. There's a gap on this side and there's a gap over here, but it looks good nonetheless. So I wanted the fender to sit super low to the tire, but I forgot this is not a hardtail. Like if I hit a bump, like a really big bump or a pothole, the tire is gonna go up and smash on the fender, and this thing is fiberglass. So if I want the fender to sit super low to the tire, I'm gonna have to go hardtail, but I'm not gonna do that on this bike. This is my traveling bike. I do not want to do that to myself. Here's what we gotta do next. If you guys look right here, the frame is sticking out a little bit. We're gonna have to cut it right here. But by doing that, I won't be able to use my old sissy bar anymore, so I'm gonna have to make my own. So the sissy bar needs 2 mounting spots. So since I'm getting rid of this, I'm gonna have to make another one somewhere. Maybe like, I don't know. You know what? I could buy one of those brackets at TC Bros and weld something right here and have the sissy bar go from here to here and up. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But overall, the bike looks really good. I'm really happy the way it came out. The next couple things that we gotta do, I think for sure I need to get a new exhaust because this bike is super quiet, and we gotta get rid of this air filter right here. It's really big and bulky and ugly. Yeah, this bike is super quiet. It's actually a lot quieter than my Shadow, and that's the #1 reason why I like riding the Shadow more than the Harley. I actually don't take this thing out at all. The Shadow is just way more fun to ride. I got the suicide clutch and the jockey shifter. Yeah, a lot of you guys been calling me out on that, but overall the Shadow is just way more fun to ride. I don't really take this thing out anymore. I'm gonna try to put everything back together so that the next video we can take it out and get some photos. Alright guys, well that's it for today's video. I do have a couple more videos planned. We got to build a sissy bar for the Harley now. We got to get an exhaust, air filter. Not too much for the Harley. For the Shadow, all I got to do is make a sissy bar. I saw this sissy bar at a bike show. It was made out of like chain. I want to try to do that. It's gonna be fun. Other than that, there's not really too much going on for the Shadow and the Harley. I'm actually planning on getting another Harley Sportster, anything from 2000 to 2003 Sportster, because they sell this hardtail kit, and I kind of want to build another chopper. Other than that, it's funny, I'm also getting into airsofting. So if you guys want to see that, it's gonna be on the channel soon. Yeah, that's it. Well, I just want to say one last thing before we go. I'm really thankful for you guys for still supporting my channel, even though I switched over to from cars to motorcycles. Recently at WeekFest, a lot of you guys, or just a couple of you guys, came up to me. It's like, hey Boo, we'll support your channel no matter what. Doesn't matter what you upload, just upload it. And you know what, that makes me feel really good, because ever since I switched over to motorcycle content, you know, there's very few, like, there's people kind of like, I don't know, just talking shit, you know, that I'm switching over to motorcycles, and I'm just trying to do stuff that I like to do. So, you know, hearing a lot of those comments actually bummed me out for a little bit, but you know, there's a lot of you guys that still support me, and I'm really thankful for that. And after hearing what I heard at WeekFest, you know, that really brought my mood back up. So I'm gonna try my best to keep on uploading, guys, even though it's motorcycle. I'm gonna upload whatever I want. It's my channel, and hopefully you guys will support me no matter what. So yeah. Oh, one more thing before we end this video. So I did tell you guys I'm getting into airsofting, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. So just picked up this thing right here, KWA TK45, and I got this as well. Poseidon, Orion, gas blowback, whatever. It's gonna be fun. I've always wanted to go airsofting, and I finally found a couple buddies that are willing to start. And my cousin, he actually knows a couple places. He's been to a couple places, so this is gonna be fun. So you guys want to see, like I said, you guys want to see that content, it's gonna be on the channel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.